Hi to all, welcome to my class number 10 of the chapter of fractions and decimals. Today I am going to discuss a division of decimal numbers. Here you have different colored strips to make a design for the creating your home on your birthday. Here you can see each strips having 7.2 inches, but you need a strip having length 2.4 inches to make the design. Then how many small strips you will get from a big strip? How do you find it out? You have to divide 7.2 by 2.4. Now let us see how we will divide the decimals. First of all, let us check division by 10, 100 and 1000. You know 5 by 10 you can write it as 0.5. 5 by 100 you can write it as 0.05. And 5 by 1000 is equal to 0.005. Now here you can check if after decimal one digit is there means it is divided by 10, two digits means it is divided by 100 and three digit means it is divided by 1000. Now let us see how will you find out 21.3 divided by 10. How will you write 21.3? After decimal point only one digit is there, that is 3. So you divide by 10. That you can write it as 213 by 10. So 21.3 divided by 10 you can write it as 213 by 10 divided by 10. How will you divide by 10? You have to multiply with the reciprocal. So we will get it is 213 by 10 into 1 by 10. Now do multiply. You will get 213 by 100. Dividing by 100 means two decimal places will be there. So you will get 2.13. Same way, how will you find out 21.3 divided by 100? 213 by 10 divided by 100. It is 230 by 10 into 1 by 100, which is 213 by 1000. Dividing by 1000 means 3 places of decimal, so 0.213. Now let us check the result only. When we divided by 10, the decimal place what happens? Here is the decimal place. This goes one division backward. So you get 2.13. When divided by 100, what happens here? This decimal place goes two division backward. So it is 0.21. Now look at number of zeros. If you are dividing by a number with 0, one zero is there, so one division backward, and here two zeros are there, so we move two division backward. So according to the number of zeros, you can move that much digits backward from the decimal point. Then can you say what is 2.7 divided by 100? Since two zeros are there, you have to move two decimal points backward from the decimal point in 2.7. So you get 0.027 because here only one digit is there. To divide by 100, you have to move two digits back. So you add 1 0 extra here. Now can you say what is 31.3 divided by 1000? Here you have two digits there before decimal point. So add one more 0. So 0.0312 will be the answer. Here you have the exercise questions. Division by 10. So move one digit backward and put decimal point. Here division by 100, so two digits back. Here division by 1000, 3 digits back. Here is your answers. Do verify yourself. Now let us see division of a decimal number by a whole number. Now what is 2.4 divided by 2? 2.4 you can write it as 24 by 10. So this we can write it as 24 by 10 divided by 2. Instead of dividing reciprocal you have to multiply. So we get 24 by 10 into 1 by 2. That is 24 into 1 by 10 into 2. This again you can write it as 24 into 1 you can write it as 1 into 24. 10 into 2 you can write it as 2 into 10. Or we can rewrite 1 by 10 into 24 by 2, because 1 into 24, 2 into 10. Here 1 by 10 into 24 by 2 you can write. Here you can write it as 10 into 2. So 1 by 10 into 24 by 2. Now 24 by 2 you know it is 12, which is equal to 12 by 10, and that you can write it as 1.2 dividing by 10, which is equal to 1.2. Now you divide 24 by 2 manually, you will get 12 as answer. 24 by 2 you will get it as 12. 2.4 divided by 2 you will get it as 1.2. Now see what is the difference in their answers. Here in the after decimal place only one digit is there, in the answer also after decimal place one digit. That means you just divide the number as usual and put as much number of digits in the dividend. The same you have to write in the quotient. Suppose you want to divide 3.25 by 5. You divide 325 by 5 first. 325 by 5 you get 65 as quotient. Now you write 65. Now check the number of digits after decimal point. Here it is 2. So the quotient also must contain 2 places of decimal. So that you can write it as 0.65. Here is the first question to divide. Do yourself. Here is your answers. Please check yourself. You know how to divide a decimal number by a whole number. Now check division of a decimal number by another decimal number. Here you have a question 6.25 divided by 2.5. That we can write it as 6.25 divided by 2.5. Now in the denominator after decimal one digit is there. To remove these you can multiply by 10. If you are multiply by 10 in the denominator, you have to multiply the same into the numerator too. You know the multiplication by 10 means you have to move the decimal point one digit forward. If you are multiplying by 100 means 2 digit forward. This is 62.5 divided by 27. So one digit forward means it will be 62.5. Now you divide 625 by 25. Here you get 625 by 25 is equal to 25. Now you can see after decimal only one digit is there. So you have to take one digit from the last and put a point here. So you will get the answer as 2.5. This is how you are dividing a decimal by a decimal. So first remove the decimal from the denominator and divide. Here you have question number 5. So do it. And question number 6, a vehicle covers a distance 43.2 kilometers in 2.4 liters of petrol. How much distance will it cover in 1 liter of petrol? You divide 43.2 by 2.4. You will get the required distance. Here is your answers. Do check yourself. That's all for today's class. We will meet with another video of a new chapter. Till then, goodbye.